Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Kal Sarpa Yoga by transit. This is going to start with the Mars Ketu conjunction on 24th of February and end on 25th of May. But intermittently, Moon breaks the Kal Sarpa Yoga. And these Kal Sarpa yogas are very unsettling, and so we should watch out for them. And what is the effect and what are the dates? Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking about Kal Sarpa Yoga by transit. I have made a video about Kal Sarpa Yoga, and sometimes people call it Kal Sarpa Dosha. Actually, yoga is just a combination. It can be positive or negative. And these Kal Sarpa yogas happen by transit, and of course, then in your natal chart, if Jupiter, Saturn are in the one side of the zodiac. So at present, Jupiter is in Sagittarius going into Capricorn, and Saturn is in Capricorn. So Ketu is one side of it. And of course, Rahu is in Gemini. So all the faster moving planets, when they go into that part of the zodiac, then the Kal Sarpa yoga happens. And this is not so rare. Every year, sometimes we have Kal Sarpa. Some years we may not have when Jupiter, Saturn are in separate halves of the zodiac. But now with Jupiter and Saturn being together, we can expect these Kal Sarpa yogas to happen intermittently. So let me just give you the dates. I'm going to read them because I don't want to make a mistake with them. And so February 24th, with Mars conjunct Ketu till 4th of March, when Moon will break it. So 17th of March to 31st of March, again, Moon will break it. 13th April to 27th of April, and Moon breaks it. And then 10th of May to 25th of May, when Moon and finally Mercury breaks it. So when Mercury breaks it, then it means that the Kal Sarpa is no longer active. Now, this is almost 2-3 months of Kal Sarpa yoga. And what happens is that it is not just Kal Sarpa yoga. When Moon is breaking this transit, Moon is isolated and creating a Kemadruma yoga. So the mind feels very isolated, and we have to take action about that, or we have to be conscious that we are not isolating ourselves or are making decisions without any practical foundations. And at the same time, Kal Sarpa yoga makes us feel unsettled because all the planets are one side and Rahu Ketu are creating a big influence. So every time from 24th of February right up to 25th of May, we need to be conscious about how our mind is working and how, we may feel cut off from people, and what is most important for each one of them. I'm not going to do a separate video for each sign, but each one of us, what we have to be careful is that we don't destabilize ourselves, because Kal Sarpa is about instability and destabilization, and we don't have it in our chart, so it is not active, but it is just active for the 2 months or 3 months, February, March, April, May, 3 months. So, but if you have Kal Sarpa in your chart and you are experiencing Kal Sarpa yoga by transit, then you have to be ultra patient and ultra conscious about any decisions you make. Planets are generally in a very good position, and if your ascendant lord is strong, you are well capable to handle it. And as I said, that Saturn is strong, Jupiter, number of planets are pretty strong. So your ability to handle it is there, but you have to still think that this is a Kal Sarpa and it can destabilize. Now, if you have Kal Sarpa in your own chart, then you are naturally aware of it, but these are forces, karmic forces, something to do with past life, and then you have Kal Sarpa by transit. So it can intensify the effect. So, being conscious, being aware, this is a good time to do the mantra, Om Triambakam mantra for all of us. I have done a video on this. I will put a link and doing the Om Triambakam mantra, Om Namah Shivaya mantra as well, if you want to do. That will also be very useful for you, because sometimes it is more anxiety and worry that Rahu Ketu bring up, feeling of rejection, feeling of I'm not doing enough, I should be doing more, and this is all very complicated. Now, mostly Kal Sarpa is observed for political issues, and so politics, and you will see governments. There's a lot of complexity in the governments taking place. Fortunately, there is no eclipse during this time, and so we just need to watch that, what happens politically, and people can make some mistakes politically during this time, but it is not for every government. This is not a good time, and it's not a good time to conceal things or to be secretive or to create new laws that are controversial, because people can also play very divisive politics. So they're cutting the country in half. They are creating anxiety and worry. So you have to remain detached and not protest too much, not get angry too much. Just think, this is a time, this too will pass. Now, the Kemadruma moon, the isolated moon, which the moon happens a number of times and moon goes out of the Kal Sarpa Yoga. That means it is the mind that is breaking the Kal Sarpa Yoga. So our mind has to remain grounded and sober. And therefore, when the moon is breaking the Kal Sarpa Yoga, I'll just give you the dates again of when moon is breaking the Kal Sarpa Yoga. This is from 4th to 17th March, 31st March to 13th April, and 27th April to 10th May. Moon is breaking the Kal Sarpa Yoga, and this is the time that we have to be careful about our mind, our thinking, and to stabilize it. Doing regular things, being grounded, being practical, what we are doing, and not isolating ourselves too much. Especially thinking can get very out of tangent. It can be very innovative, but we have to think that not to take action and not to be too emotional with the Kal Sarpa and the Kemadruma, because they go hand in hand, and we have to be aware of it, and we have to take balancing action. And I have done videos on Kal Sarpa, I've done videos on Kemadruma moon, and I will put the links on it. And we can enjoy the other strengths of the planet, but we are being aware that this Kal Sarpa has the force, Rahu Ketu have great force to destabilize. So we are not destabilizing our life during this period. All the best. Do give me ideas what you want me to make videos on, and I'll be happy to do that. Thank you very much.